Good afternoon and welcome to today's news bulletin. Younib TV News at 1. We provide you with the most recent updates from across the nation, focusing on significant events in the national arena where President Ruto responds to the detractors, urging them to present their alternatives. Remain with us as we explore current affairs. Here are the highlights.
Sham elections. It was Suluhu versus Samia. She was competing with her own shadow.
Ni mtu ningeshingana na yeye ni Raila Odinga. Lakini sasa hawa nitawamalizia asubuhi na mapema.
Kushinda kiti ya Malava haitakuwa tu ni ushindi ya United Opposition, mbali itakuwa ni ushindi ya kuleta heshima kwa jamii ya Mluya.
Welcome, my name is Elias, Muchina. President Ruto responds to his detractors, urging them to present their alternatives. President William Ruto asserts that he faces no significant rival for the presidency in the upcoming 2027 election, confidently stating that he will easily overcome the candidates from the United Opposition. During his 4-day visit to the Western Kenya region, which commenced today, the head of state also encouraged support for David Ndakwa, the UDA candidate in the Malava constituency, by election set for November 27th.
Yaani mtu ningeshingana na yeye ni Raila Odinga. Lakini sasa hawa nitawamalizia asubuhi na mapema. Early in the morning. Wamepotea. One term kasongo nini? Hiyo itabadilisha dunia hii kweli? Sio, ni ujinga. Sasa hawa jamaa, mimi nataka niwaambie, hawa jamaa wa ukabila hawana mpango, hawana sera, hawana taratibu, hawana agenda, hata akili hawana.
Hii mambo ya kusema tunangoja Mheshimiwa Mudavadi, tunangoja Wetangula ati watupatie mwelekeo. Mimi nataka niwaambie hakuna mwelekeo mwingine bali ni William Samoei Ruto.
Jihadhari na watu wa siasa ya chuki. Kuna vijana chipukizi wanafikiri siasa yao akitusi mtu amepata umaarufu. Sisi tunataka siasa ya kujenga nchi.
Sisi hapa Kakamega tuko kwa serikali ya mapana na marefu, yani broad based government. Tutakuunga mkono bako kwa bako kuhakikisha kwamba hiyo mambo ya 2 term inatimia.
Malava norangwa. Munipatie huyu kijana anaitwa David Ndakwa afanye kazi na mimi, tumalize ile kazi Malulu alianzisha, alafu tuende mbele pamoja. Barabara sasa.
And two other stories continuing with the situation in Tanzania. Human rights activists in Kenya have praised the current anti-government protest, asserting that the neighboring nation is experiencing a moment of democratic reawakening. Civil society groups are now urging the African Union, the Southern African Development Community, and the East Africa Community to hold President Samia Suluhu responsible for the suppression of democracy in Tanzania.
Restore constitutional order in your countries and respect the human rights of your people.
Tunataka serikali ya Tanzania ikome mara moja kutumia vikosi vya usalama kunyamazisha, kugandamiza na kuwaua Watanzania.
Immediate cessation of violence by Tanzanian security forces against unarmed civilians and unconditional release of all detained protesters and political prisoners.
There's many people who are working both to document all of the human rights violations that are happening in Tanzania at this time.
Our leaders are using our money to buy guns and weapons to kill our children.
Those were sham elections. It was Suluhu versus Samia. She was competing with her own shadow.
Ule uchaguzi uliofanyika uweze kupigwa marufuku kwa sababu haukuwa uchaguzi ambao wa Tanzania walikuwa wameshiriki.
It is time for the African Union to serve the people of Africa, to stop being a club of leaders clinging to power.
Immediate restoration of internet access and all communication channels to allow citizens, journalists, and human rights defenders to freely share information.
Still in Tanzania, tensions are escalating in neighboring hood of Tanzania as protests related to the election continue into their second day. Several individuals have been detained amid the unrest, and the Education Ministry has declared that university will remain closed for an indefinite period.
Mama kweli hatumtaki. Mama lazima must go, aondoke kabisa
madarakani kwa sababu hamna uchaguzi wa kumpigia mtu mmoja kura. Anajichagua mwenyewe. Hatuwezi mtikia Masamia mwenyewe kura. Ni watekaji.
If there would be any inconveniences in terms of movement of cargo and people, I believe that the officers at our points of entry and exit must be able to advise those who are moving in a manner that then we don't endanger anyone's life.
And back in Kenya, the competition for the Malava Parliament seat has undergone a significant change following the withdrawal of Edgar Busega Mwanga, the candidate from the Democracy for Citizen Party DCP, in favor of Seth Panyako from the DAP Kenya. On Thursday, October 30th, the United Opposition confirmed this development, announcing that Panyako will now be the exclusive candidate in the upcoming by-election, receiving support from lawyer Edgar Busega Mwanga.
Tuliona kwamba ndugu yangu Panyako tumefanya ile scientific research, tukapata kwamba ndugu yetu Panyako ako juu kidogo. Na vile vile Edgar pia alikuwa amejikakamua. Lakini tukipiga hesabu kwamba Edgar akifika kwa debe na Panyako afike kwa debe, sisi wote tutapoteza. So Edgar kwa hekima yake anajua umuhimu wa the United Opposition. Tukakaa chini tukaongeleshana, tukakubaliana kwamba sisi sote tuende tusimame nyuma ya Seth Panyako. Kushinda kiti ya Malava haitakuwa tu ni ushindi ya United Opposition, mbali itakuwa ni ushindi ya kuleta heshima kwa jamii ya Mluya. Na hii itafanyika kama tunashinda kiti ya Malava na ile ya Mbeere na ile ya Magarini, kwa sababu ile ya Banisa walinunua ule mbunge vile wananunua njugu kwa barabara akaenda. Kwa hivyo mimi siwezi nunulika. My price, I am priceless.
I want to tell my people back home, retreat is not surrender. Yes. It's a strategy to come back stronger. Yes. I am 38 years old and I'll come back in a better and bigger way. Yes. I want to urge all my supporters to support me in this journey. It has been.
And that story takes us for a short break. We'll be back with more stories. Don't touch that dial. Welcome back. On matters religion, the Jamia Mosque in Nairobi celebrates its centenary today, making a century of faith, leadership, and community service. During the event, the chief guest, Cabinet Secretary for Health, Aden Duale, urged Muslim leaders to uphold integrity, fairness, and justice in their service to all Kenyans. Additionally, a book documenting the growth and contribution of Jamia Mosque throughout the years was launched.
To this occasion, whereby we are going to launch a book that captures the history of this mosque.
We believe that the name Jamia carries a lot of trust with people. So by aligning ourselves with Jamia, we shall inshallah enhance the trust.
That leadership, you are the custodian on behalf of the Muslim Ummah and those other non-Muslims who elected you. The resources belong to them. You will be asked. You must exercise high levels of integrity, fairness, justice to the people you serve. So I wanted to speak to the leaders. Do not shy away for speaking for your religion. Don't shy away. Be proud of being a Muslim. Government cannot parent your children. Children, when they're young, the first environment is how the parents, the father and the mother. And then the next environment is the school.
The police in Thika East, Kiambu County have initiated a thorough manhunt following the theft of 2 rifles and ammunition from the Magogoni Patrol Base, which is part of the Goliba Police Station. According to Central Regional Police Commander Samuel Ndanyi, the incident was reported early on Wednesday, October 29, 2025, after the officer found that the firearms were absent from the station's armory. Preliminary investigation revealed that the padlock securing the armory door had been tampered with. The police have already apprehended 1 officer, a corporal, along with 72 suspects in connection with the theft, as security agencies ramp up efforts to recover the stolen firearms.
It is true that an incident happened yesterday where our armory within Maguguni police post was broken into and leading to loss of firearms, two rifles, 1 AK-47 and 1 G3. Up to now, since yesterday, the investigation are at a higher notch, and currently we have 72 people in custody. We are here to do some sorting out so that we can link, because we have done a lot in terms of investigation. Some numbers have already been taken by the DCI officers, and we are here to do some imaging of the same, just to compare what might have happened yesterday very early in the morning, and we are giving ourselves some time frame between some time the incident took place and when it was reported. So that's the much that we can say, but we haven't recovered the firearms yet. We believe that the firearm is in the hands of the civilians outside there. And I also want to take this opportunity to appeal to the members of the public that should you have any information that will lead us to recover those firearms, kindly share with them.
A family residing in Kitale, Trans Nzoia County is experiencing distress due to the disappearance of their relative. The family of Caroline Mukeira Joash is seeking information regarding the location of their missing kin, who vanished 3 weeks prior, according to the family. Caroline, a mother of 3, departed from home with her husband and has not returned. Additionally, 2 other families in Nairobi have requested assistance from investigation in locating their missing loved one.
Kijana kamweleza ati Karo nilimweka gari ya kwenda Nairobi, nilimpandisha gari na mimi alikuwa amenieleza Karo disappeared wakati alifika kwa stage. Na hiyo kijana saa hii hakuwa na shughuli tulipata, alikuwa baada hata kuripoti, hata hakunieleza what has happened.
And she has dementia. She also suffers from high blood pressure. She also has diabetes. So what our worry is She's not on any of her medication. She went without her phone.
Mzuri, mara wengine ukimuuliza jina lako ni nini, anakuambia Mohamed Siad, mara Mohamed Alangarane. Akona missing tooth. Tunawaomba wote mu direct to the nearest police station or kwa area chief.
And that brings us to the end of our news this afternoon. Thank you for choosing to stay informed with Younib TV. We'll continue to keep you updated as story develop. For more news, exclusive interviews, and in-depth reports, follow us on our social media pages and visit our website. My name is Elias Muchina, and on behalf of the entire Younib TV team, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful afternoon.